The Amazon rainforest is a place of mystery and wonder. It is also a place of heat, rain and chaotic vegetation. Through a process of natural selection and evolution over more than 1 million years, the forest has become the richest ecosystem on Earth. Moreover, 20% of all fresh water on Earth flows through the basin's rivers, and these forests act as an essential sponge, absorbing the heavy rains that can otherwise lead to calamitous flooding. The Amazon is also the source of countless foods, fibres and medicines that will one day benefit humankind. 1 in 10 known species in the world live in the Amazon rainforest. This constitutes the largest collection of living plants and animal species in the world. The region is home to about 2.5 million insect species, tens of thousands of plants, and some 2,000 birds and mammals. The diversity of plant species is the highest on Earth, with some experts estimating that 1 square kilometre may contain over 75,000 types of trees and about 90,000 tons of living plants. In recent years, the Amazon rainforest has become increasingly recognised for its importance in shaping the world's weather and climate patterns. Forests store enormous amounts of carbon. In total, the world's forests and forest soils store more than 1 trillion tons of carbon, twice the amount found floating free in the atmosphere. Destruction of forests adds almost 6 billion tons of carbon dioxide into the atmosphere each year, and preventing this stored carbon from escaping is vital if we are to halt potentially catastrophic climate change. Yet these forests are facing increasing threats from logging and agriculture. In Bolivia, poor peasant farmers have been granted plots of prime rainforest for subsistence farming. These have been cleared for rice cultivation, cattle and banana plantations. Without inputs, the fragile soil quickly becomes depleted and yields fall dramatically. Poor farmers are then forced to fell more trees, continuing a never-ending cycle of slash-and-burn agriculture. As trees are felled, there is nothing to absorb the heavy rain, and erosion becomes a major issue. In turn, this makes flooding an ever greater problem. Cultivation of coca is also a serious problem in Bolivia, where poverty forms a perfect breeding ground for the drugs trade. Addressing this grinding poverty is key to resolving the threats to the Bolivian rainforest. Protecting the magnificence of the rainforest for everyone will only be achieved by providing sustainable livelihoods for the local people, giving them a financial incentive to adopt more sustainable farming practices. The Arbolivia project aims to do just this. The project has planted native hardwood trees on over 1,500 hectares of previously deforested land in 3 areas of the Bolivian Amazon. Trees go quickly in the Amazon, as you can see from this 18-month-old tree, which is actually a slow-growing variety. The project is a unique partnership between farmers and investors, with profits being split equally. The farmers we spoke to view their trees as an investment for their children, because the trees don't mature for up to 35 years. However, in a typical small holding of 25 hectares, only 1 hectare is dedicated to growing trees. The farmers also receive technical assistance on their whole small holding. This helps them to earn a better total income from their small holding, without even considering the income from their trees. Quality control is a real issue when dealing with 1,000 different farmers in widely dispersed areas, so a team of project technicians conduct quarterly checks to ensure that standards are maintained. If the project technicians are satisfied, a small payment is made to the farmers. Details on each plot are entered into a proprietary database, which means that the project can produce management data very quickly. It also means that investors can read details of individual farmers and their plots associated with their investment. Not only is the project planting new trees, but it is helping to stop the further encroachment upon the Amazon by removing the economic need to do so. Seeds are supplied from its own nurseries, which provide up to 200 jobs in the height of the season. These nurseries are important for the future survival of native tree types, which might otherwise be lost. Other crops such as corn, cassava and rice are also grown on the tree plots, so that trees do not displace food crops, and an additional source of income can be provided. 13 different native tree species are used in the project, which ensures greater biodiversity and allows trees to be selected according to their suitability for different soil types and locations. It also enables farmers to select trees which mature at different times. The only non-indigenous tree type is teak, which is naturally suited to the conditions. This tree is an 8-year-old tehiyehi tree. This is one of the slow-growing trees. When a hectare of these reach maturity in 30 years' time, they will have generated around $100,000 in revenue, demonstrating their long-term value. This makes the project attractive to both the farmer and the investor.
My name's David Vincent and I'm a director of the Cochabamba Project Industrial and Providence Society. My background has been as a financial advisor, specialising in socially responsible investment. What really struck me about this particular project was not only the high social and environmental impact, as well as the obvious opportunity in the long term for financial rewards, but really the fact that we were going to have a real impact right from the start on the lives of the people that we invested with and on the environment that they are responsible for. Everything is in place for this project. It really can work. The only thing we need is the money to make it work. If you can help us, please come and join us.
El diablo que salte, que ríe, que avanza buscando careta, riendo lo loco, que no es peligroso llevar las monedas en el cinturón. La china su paya no esconde sus labios, más bien hace gala de su que no, en el corazón. Chin y diablo se unieron juegos entre dos. Ahora el diablo ya no quiere vivir soltero. Ahora el diablo ya no quiere vivir soltero.
I'm going to take a picture of you taking a picture of me.